Unfortunately, the creatures behind the all escaped. Our expedition was on a mission exploring the catacombs. We went down to the lower levels, where no one had ventured for ages. Well, no one from Aelion anyhow. We opened the gates, entered the Great Hall, and that's when we were attacked.
What's going on, guys? Alex with another video. Here we're playing some Skyforge. This is the Catacombs dungeon. I presume it's a dungeon, just like everything in this game is instance. So, but we are in a dungeon, so this is a dungeon. We'll call it a dungeon. Anyways, I am 19 or 1870 something in this video. That's my prestige. If you didn't know, in this game you don't traditionally level up, meaning you don't have levels in the sense of a 1, 2, 3. You get prestige levels. This is done through your gear and upgrading your slots, your weapon slot or your ring slots, whatever you want to call it. And that's how you level up in this game, really. That's prestige, and that prestige is carried throughout all your characters. So if you level another character, you're also going to gain prestige for your overall character, even if you switch classes. So even if you use any kind of spark in an atlas tree of any of your characters, you're going to stack your prestige. It's going to increase the overall level. That prestige is carried through all your characters, so no matter how many characters you unlock, you'll have the same prestige. And that stuff unlocks stuff. You're able to wear weapons, all kinds of gear with that prestige, and it also unlocks quests and things like that. So that's what prestige is for. It's essentially your level. As of this video, it's currently July 13th. That means only 3 days, man. 3 days until the hits the fan, because I know there's gonna be a lot of people going into that open beta. I mean, there's so many people that bought a founders pack, but I'm excited to see how many people get on the game when it actually goes open beta. Anyways, let's talk about the boss fights in this dungeon. They're pretty unique. And the last boss, oh my god, that last boss, it was pretty difficult. I didn't know what the hell was going on for the first 2 fights, and then I kind of figured out the fight, and it was a lot different. But here we go to the first I guess mini boss of this dungeon. It was a little weird, or kind of interesting actually. This boss fight, you didn't actually have to hit him. So what happens is, as you see the fight right now, I just go and attack him, but then I start noticing he starts, like, I guess unleashing all this freaking gooey stuff on the floor, and you don't step on it. There's a lot of mobs that do this, but if you step on that, you'll just start taking damage. He summons a lot of minions, so you gotta kill the minions. But to do a lot of damage to him, you have to use these poisons that are on the side of him. So you don't necessarily have to attack him. You're just throwing these poison things at him. They're like little jars of poison. So you just gotta keep throwing those, kill the add-on, dodge all the freaking poison. So that's how you kill this guy, which was really interesting. It was a little weird. I didn't really like the boss fight that much, just because it was a little pain in the butt to have to walk around all the goo and have to throw the poison at him. But I still thought it was a pretty interesting fight. Although, if I'm honest, I'm not exactly sure if it's a time thing or anything, because I didn't think we did that much damage to him to kill him. But yeah, remember, this video sped up, so this fight actually took a lot longer than what I showed you. Now, this boss wasn't too hard. We never wiped on it. We only wiped on the last boss, and I even had to wait for another player to join, because I don't know why that guy decided to go AFK. But yeah, this guy was a little weird. It was pretty straightforward. We just attacked him and did damage. But he would have this attack where he would just shield, I guess, all the attacks for a little bit. And then he would just burst out damage, and everyone's health would drop really low, and you have to run around and collect the globes to get your health back, or else you'd have like no health and you die. So yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. So he did that a few times in the fight. You just got to make sure you grab the globes, and other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Like, it wasn't that difficult. Here you see me just running for the globes, and that's what you have to do the whole time. Luckily, I had a little objective to collect globes, so it was a good time to have that little objective. And here you can see when we down him, and I get some gear, and yeah, that's pretty much what you get. All the gear has proficiency too, which, yeah, you need proficiency for gear. So if you don't have enough proficiency, you'll probably have to go into another character, another atlas, and get some proficiency from there. And that's what I had to do, because I couldn't wear some of the gear. My proficiency was too low, so I had to, you know, spend some of my sparks in order to get some proficiency. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is the boss. Now, the reason I wanted to show you guys this is to save you the headache that I had to go through to kill this damn thing. One, it has so much health. Maybe if you have higher proficiency, better gear and stuff, you'll probably kill it faster. But for me, no. It did not go good at all. I had to maybe 4 or 5 times. I don't even know how many times I had to get through this boss fight to be able to finish. So there's the first mechanic. It drops these freaking rocks on your head. And you gotta be careful, because as you see there, if you don't stand behind the rocks, you'll explode. Basically, she'll send this shockwave out and insta-give you. The rocks also do like 3/4 your health damage. So if you don't stand behind the rock, you're gonna die. And if you get rocks dropped on you, you're gonna die too. One more thing you gotta watch out is for the minions, because if they swarm you, they will do a lot of damage in a short amount of time. And if you get hit by a rock, you're pretty much dead. But if you can do all that, if you can kill the eggs when they spawn, she'll show you where they're going with these little purple butterflies or whatever they are. If you can hide behind the rocks when they drop, and make sure you kind of zoom out to the max and you look around, because sometimes you won't see the rocks. You'll see in the air a few rocks floating, but where they're going to drop. So as long as you keep that in mind, you look around, you dodge the rocks. Sometimes you're going to have to actually use your dodge because they're going to drop right on your head. So if you can just do that, you'll be pretty good. The fight's not difficult itself. It's just you got to know how to fight it, and you got to know what to dodge. So that's pretty much it, guys. If you liked the video, don't forget to click the like. I hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty fun dungeon, even though I wiped so many times. If you want to see more of this content, don't forget to click the like. Don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know your experience, and let me know how excited you are for open beta. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have yourself a great day. Hey, if you enjoyed that video, click one of these videos. The annotation will take you to that video. Just do it. No, really, I think you should do it. Maybe this one on the left? I don't know, the one on the right's pretty good too. I don't know, you'll have to make that decision. But just click one. Click it. Do it. You're still here? Dude, either leave the video or click an annotation. Jesus. Well, too late, the video's over.